Hello, Chantel. How you doing?
I'm phenomenal. How are you?
I'm well. Are you ready to get into these questions?
I am.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So, I need you to be 100% honest when you're answering all these questions, all right?
I have no reason to lie.
All right.
Okay.
So, have you ever been physically attracted to a man and wanted to sleep with him, but did it because you felt you hadn't received something you wanted from him or he hadn't earned it yet?
No.
All right. So, if a woman is genuinely physically attracted to a man and wants to sleep with him, is it wrong for her to sleep with the man without getting anything first?
No.
So you don't feel like that woman is being used or taken advantage of if she's not getting something before she sleeps with the man.
No. I don't. See,
So,
my thought process in the situation is this. The way that a lot of men play the game of like, I'm gonna pop that real quick and keep it moving. It's the same way a lot of us women do the same thing. We're not all of us are looking for compensation because we don't even see a lot of y'all men as being that person that we can live and deal with for the rest of our lives. So you have the hustle, we got the hustle too, honey, but our hustle is strong. You understand what I'm saying? That's the difference. So no. No.
all right.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about women who want something? And when I say want something, I'm talking about before they sleep with a man, despite the fact that they are genuinely physically attracted to him and
Mm-hmm.
they want to sleep with him and they would sleep with him if they were given the opportunity. They either need some money first, they
Mm-hmm.
need what they deem to be valuable materialistic items, they
Right.
need to be taken on a trip or some trips,
Mm-hmm.
etc. They need something
Mm-hmm.
of that nature before they consider dropping the draws.
Right.
What do you think of women that have that mindset and move like that?
Well, I'm gonna say this. So the key word is courting, right? So when you're dating, you are courting somebody to potentially be your significant other.
Correct.
Now, if you're out here creating dates and you're doing all this and da 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 with no initiative of being a husband or no plan of wanting you're not you don't actually have a plan to actually want to marry somebody. You're out here just trying to fuck, right?
Right.
You're gonna spend money. You're gonna spend money. Because when you're courting somebody, you're showing them I am financially, emotionally stable to be able to take care of not only you, but thy kid that comes in the future, or the kids that your ass might already have, or the babies that she might already have. You're courting that person to show them that you're able to financially take care of not only yourself, not only that woman, but the people who come going forward. Now, if we reverse the situation to neither one of you have kids, you're not looking to have a family anytime soon. You see this, you see a fat ass, you thinking, ooh, that somebody can get down with real quick. Then why are you spending money? Why are you spending $250 on a date? You want to know why you spend $250 on a date? Because you think to yourself, and this is what a lot of men think, oh shit, I gotta pretend that I really like this bitch so I can get some coochie. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Right.
literally what it is. Instead of you being real. Like, listen, I don't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can see me getting your draws. We good. We set. Let's keep it moving.
Right.
The men are not honest. They play this game and then they say, "Oh, you crazy, you da da da." Nah, that bitch ain't crazy. You crazy for playing a game of manipulation. Because there are plenty of women out here who would drop them draws for what do they call it? A pick five at fucking McDonald's? You be like, girl, I'll get you whatever you can have whatever you like at McDonald's. And they will drop them draws. So what are you doing? You playing emotional games. You wanna know why? Because you're not emotionally healed with the shit that you're going through. Period.
Chantel, I understand and I acknowledge everything you just said. Everything you just said is facts. But
Uh-huh.
do you also think that women play that same
Oh, hell yeah.
manipulation game? Like, do you think there's women? Do you think there's because like
Mm-hmm.
there's two scenarios. Let me give you two scenarios. So first scenario is this man like he's not being genuine about his intentions, right? So
Mm-hmm.
he's presenting
Mm-hmm.
himself as if he really likes her, as if he's really courting her and wants to be in a relationship with her. But like you
Mm-hmm.
said, because he's not emotionally healed, he's taking her to the steakhouse, he's taking her to hibachi, all in hopes that that's going to increase his chances of getting the draws.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and and then the second scenario is this man the guy is genuine, right? He really
Right.
is trying to court her. He really does
Right.
want to be in a relationship with her. So when he's taking her to the Fogo de Chao and to the hibachi, he's doing it because he wants to like present. He wants to like come off a certain way and just
His best self.
yeah, he
Right.
wants to come off his best self and put his
Right.
best foot forward. First impression
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not, and she's aware of that, and
Right.
or at least she's getting those vibes from him. But
Mm-hmm.
she knows for a fact that after these 2-3 hours, she knows for a fact in her head that she's not interested in him like that, and she knows she's only going to spend these next 2-3 hours with him for this free meal or for this free experience, and after the
Mm-hmm.
fact, she gonna ghost him, or she's just
Mm-hmm.
gonna be very like hot and cold with him, and not even hot for real. She's gonna be very cold with
She
him,
gonna ghost his ass.
right?
Right.
So I'm just saying, do women play the same manipulation game?
Oh yeah. Yes. We do. But I'm going to say this, and this is something that I've seen on multiple occasions on social media, this victim complex, right? So I didn't wake up looking this good, okay, honey, period. Okay. I was a nerd. I was a dork. I was weird in school. And I went to a predominantly white school, predominantly white private school. And I had black guy friends who were also nerds, who didn't acknowledge me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they wanted to be a part of that class that they were never going to be a part of because they weren't what, quote unquote, cool.
Right.
Okay.